You guys know this is after hours for surcharge. Okay, he dropped out the call. Actually, while we're doing this, let me just stop Jamani's call. I mean, video for a second, and then ask Jamani to start again. So you. Okay. He's at work right now. Oh no, that was Lindo wrote that, but I guess he's not. Oh yeah, I'm up way up looking at the wrong thing. Okay, no problem. Let's not do it now. Then during the match, that would suck. I think it's home and away. Isn't it home and away? Like who's home and away? That's what it is. That's who's home and away. Oh, but you can't change it to an off. Yeah, you can't change it to an off arena if no one's on playing from that team. It's not football. Yeah, I don't think you can change the arena. He's put the bubble right. Yeah, yeah, they should have the bubble. That'd be hot. Okay, you can make your own. You can make your own arena, right? So yeah, I think even on the console you can make your own arena somewhat. I believe. There's a court, right? Right, the court. Yeah. Oh, it's PCs. There's always like mad mods, and everything. Yo, brother, where is your caster? It was on the way like 20 minutes ago, dude. I'm just saying, yo, I need them to do what I need to do. That's all I'm saying. Nah, I get it. So, because y'all can yell at me at some point, like, why are we not ready? And, I get sensitive when you guys yell at me. I'm sensitive, I get, man. How many times Larry made me cry, man? He's put streets. So I guess we're starting at like 10:30, 11. I mean, as soon as everyone's here, like, I know, I know Darius crashed his PC. I mean, can Darius at this point use his phone? Bro, his computer just started. His computer only took 5 minutes to reboot. This is 1980, bro. Using Tandy's Commodore 64s and stuff. His PC crashed. He's supposed to be coming back in any minute. Where's your guy? I need to.
You need me to join in real quick?
Uh, muy lindo, Darius the Great, 88. Yeah, muy lindo, my man.
You need me to join in the call? So
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah,
you need me to join in the call?
yeah. Join the call real quick. I'm gonna have Steve join the call real quick so we could just get these regions going. So when everyone's in, you know what I'm saying? See, Steve always hooking it up. Yeah, it's been me. Like you don't know who. All right, because we're live, I can't show you previews, but just gotta trust me. I make the magic happen. The Xbox pop, I don't miss it. Knock if you buck. Darius, why is Darius coming to the room now? Oh, I'm bugging. He should be here. I can add him.
You still need me in?
Um, let me see.
No, I should be on.
Hold on, wait,
Plus
wait.
10 minutes.
I just want to make sure Darius isn't. You could be out. Darius, now that you're in, try not to switch out of Zoom because it kind of shuts the camera off for a second. Did you hear me, Darius? You're muted. I can't. No, I was saying now that you're in, try not to leave the Zoom app. Like if you gotta check a message, just because I want to try to fix everything. Okay, thank you. Kevin, I think you're gonna have to come in for commentary. Yeah, you can mute it and play music. That's fine, yeah. Why don't you mute your mic? Kev, turn your camera sideways just real quick. Let me just make sure you have like a good ratio. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, thank you. She's probably getting beaten up by a virus. Virus is hemming them up. Siobhan Williams, who's that? Oh, okay. All right, Kev, I'm gonna shut off your camera. Nah, I don't. Sorry. Uh, Jama- how you doing? This is Rodney. This is Rodney. How you doing? Yeah, I'm here tonight. I think you're good for now. I'll get you in a second. But yeah, I just shut them off because I'm just cycling through positions real quick. Yeah, I don't know why this angle has you short, Larry. You're looking like Kevin Hart for a second.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, you're good. I need Jamani. I can't see Jamani's camera. Did I give him permission? I give him permission. Okay, that's good. All right, bear with me running through the panels real quick, and then we'll get started. All right, Antonio. Generally, you're fine in that position. Do you have a little more light in your room? Oh, okay, awesome. All right. Almost ready. Darius, what team you playing? The Bucks. I'm going to shorten your name to this Darius the Great. It's a little taking up a little too much space on the screen. Knock a few bucks. Linda, what team? Brooklyn? All right. Got that Durant on deck. That, that Jared Allen. I think Jared Allen's underrated. Very underrated center. He has really good footwork. You know a lot. I know a lot about basketball. If you need a caster. He didn't even hear me. He ignored me as usual. Pay me no mind. You like this schmuck knows nothing. I hate that these positions don't stay the same between each broadcast. That's annoying. I won't have to do all this work over and over again. It's not that there's a lot. I don't know why things change. Like I really don't. It's kind of confusing. Oh yeah, Zoom, yeah, you're right. It's like the Zoom messes around. Yeah. Okay, we got Larry looking NBC sharp. You know, I got dunked on by Kobe in high school. Nah, I have a coworker. I have a coworker. He talked about how he got dunked on by Durant in college. He's a tall dude. He's like 6'10" too. Like I forgot what college he went to, but when Durant was in college, he played Durant. He said he got pretty banged on, pretty much banged on. Yeah, Texas. You're right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sure. I'm working on it. Working on Larry. I didn't have the people here, man. I was ready. You know how this goes. Don't kill the messenger. All right, ready in a minute. Larry, I need you to pick a spot and stay there. Sean did a Tim Hardaway. Yeah, it should be on standby ready. Uh, okay, I got all the panels look ready. All right, I am ready to go. Yeah, meet your mics. All right, good luck, gentlemen. All right, counting down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, yeah, what's going on, good people? We're back for more esports here. Working on the weekend, that means we're on Black News Channel, but right now on Twitch as well. It's the UNC Charlotte. Yes, beautiful campus in the Queen City of Charlotte, home of the Panthers, also home of UNC Charlotte, North Carolina Charlotte. Great institution, more than 30,000 students, a record-setting attendance this year with enrollment. Shout out to all the folks at the SGA and also the Assistant Director of Student Involvement. That would be Jamar Whitfield. Shout out to Alexis, Ashley, Crystal, and Devonta, all down there at the University of North Carolina, Charlotte. They call them the Niners in Conference USA. That means they're in the conference with my alma mater, Middle Tennessee. There you can see beautiful stadium there in Charlotte. All right, let's come inside here for this NBA 2K championship for UNC Charlotte. Larry Ridley here, SNY TV, little NBC Sports, little NBA 2K League, also a little Madden NFL. Great to have you here. We're excited to have more esports here today. We're talking about the University of North Carolina Charlotte. We got some of the best players on campus playing right now. To be the BMOC, the big man on campus, to see who will win $400 in prizes and also other prizes as well as we get set here for the UNC Charlotte NBA 2K championship. Let's bring in my co-host for the day. He's the color guy. He is Antonio Williams. What up, hey Willie?
Yes, sir. What's going on, man? I appreciate you having me. Looking forward to watching these guys get it in here. Shout out to my guy, Ron Sanchez, the head coach for men's basketball. at UNC Charlotte. That's my guy. Rooting for him to have a good year. Guys, get it done on the sticks. Once again, it's on.
Oh, they call them the Niners, Conference USA, baby. You know how they like to roll down there in Charlotte. Man, you ready? Your first foray into esports. Now, you are, real quickly, a little bio from you. Want to hear from you. You were a college scout, pro scout with the Phoenix Suns, worked in
Yes.
Major League Baseball as well, and you played Division, what?
Division III basketball.
I was going to give you Division 1. I want you to clarify that.
No. I claim my alma mater playing at Brandeis University, one of the best Division III leagues in the country. Enjoyed every second of it. So see this thing from all different angles and looking forward to getting started.
You are the point guard, man. You ready to dish it out tonight? You ready?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All
Let's
right, good
do it.
stuff. All right, let's talk about what we've got going on. We've got 4 top players here representing University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Let's look at the bracket here. We got Darius the Great against Lindo on the left-hand side. That's the first semifinal. The second semifinal, we'll have Dolan and Delhi. Let's also show the rules real quickly. NBA 2K, Hall of Fame, play now, quick play, regs here. Current NBA rosters, all 30 NBA teams. This is NBA 2K21, just came out back in September. 5-minute quarter, single elimination format. And hey, Willie, you'll like this right here. 30-point mercy rule. You know what that means, right?
Yes, sir. You get 30 put on you, and that lead gets to that big. You got to get off them sticks. That's how it's supposed to be.
They say sometimes it's a 50 burger. For us, it's a 30 burger. Let's take a look at the prizes here. Like we said, $400 guaranteed, Xbox and PlayStation. 150 to first place. Second place gets 50. Same deal for PlayStation 4 right now because, we got the PS5 coming out very soon. You excited about that? Hey, Willie, the PS5, man?
Oh, yes, I am. I asked the boss right before we got on, that would be my wife, Siobhan Williams, about the PS5. So no question I'm excited about it.
Hey, man. They asked for the boss, so they sent you, dog. At least for the night, right?
For the night, she let me come outside to play.
All right, here we go, man. It is time now. Enough talking from you and I. Let's go ahead and dive into this. The UNC Charlotte, beautiful institution down in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let's get started here with the NBA 2K Championship. It'll be Lindo against Darius. Lock it up, guys. Let's go ahead and start it up. Darius against Lindo. Lindo playing with the new look Nets. How you like that? Hey, Willie. And Darius got, I like big bucks and I cannot lie.
No, this is good. It's really good to see the new look Nets. And this is the first time that everybody get to see them. So getting that chance to preview them and see what's up with them, I'm really looking forward to it.
Ooh, right off the bat, the fro, rocking the rim, getting in some chin-ups right there, Jared Allen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on, let me get there. Here we go.
Yeah,
yes,
go
sir. No.
In the video, there you go. We're coming back.
Yeah.
Brooklyn right now running. We'll turn over heading back the other way. Hey, Willie, what do you think about Jared Allen?
I think Jared Allen is one of the best young centers in the game. And one of the things when you start talking about upside, everybody looks at ability, but Jared Allen is a smart dude too, and smart guys get better.
Love the fro and the headband. Oh,
yes, sir.
Hitting it hard to the rack right there. Bucks even it up at 2 apiece. Hey, Willie.
Is that baby LeBron? E. Bled doing that?
a real small baby LeBron, Eric Bledsoe, before Kentucky Wildcat.
That's what we called him, and when he was with the Clippers, and certainly when I was scouting for the Suns, we had him.
Absolutely, we just saw KD with the bucket for the Nets. Look at little Kyrie right there, and there's your boy Eric Bledsoe back at the line.
Yeah, that'll be the strategy to attack Kyrie off the bounce for sure. Make him play defense. That's what you have to do to great players.
Absolutely, 4-4 ball game here for the University of North Carolina Charlotte NBA 2K Championship. Back up top. Bledsoe can't get it to go. That was a tough little miss on the money there.
It was. I like the aggressive nature of Bledsoe, though. There'll be some fouls in there as well.
Absolutely. Want to see what KD could do fresh off that, of course, the injury that he suffered with the Warriors 2 years ago almost.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to that. We got him on the floor. We got him on the floor before anybody, so this is good. One of the things I like so far that I'm seeing is Kyrie is actually facilitating and looking to get Jared Allen involved. I really like to see that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo in Madden now, man. The
Mm.
other yard. Look at him throwing it down over a couple of nets there.
That's
6
bringing that. That's bringing that football mentality. I like that from Giannis.
Call it the Bronze Fonz down there in Milwaukee, Cream City, Cheese City. Gotta love it. KD got his own rebound, couldn't get it to go. Jared Allen thought he had a shot at the rebound there. Back up the Bucks. Hey, Willie.
Hey, I like Brook Lopez out there trying for those blocks as well, being aggressive on defense. Pick and roll.
Oh, up top.
Hey,
Giannis, the Greek freak. As they say, hey, Willie, freaks come out at night or in the daytime in this instance, huh?
Yeah, we got a little Houdini in there. That was some magic in that finish for sure from Giannis. No hip hop reference goes past me, LL.
Hey, everybody, the freaks come out at night. Greek freak comes out at night. It's good to see KD back, though, man. Can't wait to see. How about this, hey, Willie? The Brooklyn Nets are the favorites to win the Eastern Conference. The betting favorites right now, minus 350. Celtics and Bucks, minus 400.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. It'll certainly be good to see when these guys get on the floor, when they're able to see if they can get some continuity as well. I like the Nets in that position, and the great thing about it is both of their stars have played with that pressure in their respective careers in Golden State and in Cleveland with Kyrie.
Chris Middleton couldn't knock down the jumper. Giannis back attacking the rack, can't get it to go. Rebound, Nets heading the other way. Hey, Willie, back and forth so far. A lot of missed bunnies too. A lot of misses in the paint. Hey, Willie.
Yeah, both teams are actually protecting the rim. They are not giving up layups. There he is again, baby LeBron.
Hey, and one.
Playing above the rim. Yeah.
He bled, the former Kentucky Wildcat. Had that great run, he and John Wall back in, what was that, 2009, I believe? First year for Cal?
John Wall was the 2010 #1 pick in the draft. So, yes. Yes.
2009-10 season, absolutely. Had that horrible shooting performance in the Elite Eight against West Virginia. That was a heck of a team. Had DeMarcus Cousins as well.
Yeah, it was. And that's the thing about the tournament, when it's a one game and a winner takes all type of atmosphere, that pressure comes in and one team can summons up a lot of energy and a great performance for one game for sure.
Yeah, West Virginia, Kentucky played 10 times. Kentucky beat them 9 at least, and that was the one time West Virginia got them. I think they were like 2 for 20 something from the 3-point line that day. That's how West Virginia was able to get them that day. Back come the Bucks. 4-point lead here for this UNC Charlotte NBA 2K Championship. Lopez. Back over to Giannis.
Giannis in the post.
Back out to Robin Lopez, right?
Oh, Giannis. Giannis, look at him. Back. Yeah, he just looked like DeAndre Jordan. Come on now.
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan. Oh! There's Prince with the dunk.
Prince.
Fresh Prince on the weekend here.
Hey.
Haven't seen very many jumpers go down. Everything's been in the paint. A lot of ducks, a lot of misses too, as well. Hey, Willie. Oh, Prince said, I'm not going to miss this one.
No, that's what we normally see. Oftentimes, if you see a missed 3 on one end, it'll result in a layup on the other end.
Well, Nets were down by 6. A little run now, got it down to 2. Giannis fouled there tried to throw it in reverse on the layup there. Couldn't get the lefty to go. Hey, Willie.
Yeah, and you know that's good. Actually, seeing Giannis finish it with his offhand in the paint. He's got to be the toughest guy to officiate in the NBA. First, it was Shaq, of course, but Giannis withdrawing that contact, he's got to be the toughest guy to officiate. Because what's an offensive foul? What's a defensive foul?
Yeah, that 3 by Kyrie doesn't go. So after 1, Willie, Bucks up by 4 at the Pfizer V. Was the Pfizer V Forum? Is that what it is now?
Yeah, it's a beautiful building. Yeah, that's a beautiful building. They did a great job with that building for sure. Not a bad seat in the house. They also, one of the things that you see in new buildings is sometimes the sound, because they're so comfortable, they don't get loud. That building gets loud though. They did a great job.
Yeah, beautiful building. Bradley Center no longer there. Was that your boy DiVincenzo?
DiVincenzo, that's him. Dante.
DiVincenzo.
Hey,
Dante.
I love
Dante's
winners, man.
Inferno, Willie.
Yeah, I love winners. I love winners. He won a lot at Villanova for sure. That's a guy that you can plug and play because he's a winner, understands his role.
Hey, did you just say I love winners like the late was that the late Denny Green that said that?
Yeah, he said,
No,
I
he said
love
he's
winners.
I
Yeah.
no, he said I won't win it. No,
Yeah.
that was your boy from
Mike Singletary.
Singletary, the former Bears linebacker for the 49ers. I want winners.
Can't win with him.
Can't do it. Won't do it. Absolutely.
Jay Allen, big man, can't bring the ball down low on the offensive rebound.
A lot of pump faking, not a lot of shot making. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, these are two teams for sure that have some shot. They have rim protection and two strong defensive teams for sure.
Bible run by the Bucks.
T.
But that
Prince.
just got squashed right there by T. Prince. Don't call him Tayshaun. Don't call him Tayshaun though. Hey, Willie.
No, we can't call him that. And I like how you reference the dude from my side of town.
Who that be?
LA dude.
Who, Tayshaun?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's true. Before he went to Kentucky, absolutely. Oh, DiVincenzo tried to rock the three. Put back goes though. Bucks with the largest lead, up back 9 again.
I like when Brook Lopez mixes it up. He's really transformed his game into shooting the three and stretching the floor. But this guy could get buckets on the block as well. So I like when he mixes it up. It gives the Bucks a different look.
Bucks, as you can see, they're shooting almost 50%. Nets trying to get that thing up there in the 30s right now. That was your boy Joe hit that bucket. But there's another three right there, or it was a long two by DiVincenzo.
That was Corver, with that
guy. Oh, that was
does.
Kyle. That's right.
Yeah,
Kyle,
that
guy. Hawkeye.
I roll out of bed and do this. What does he say? I woke up like this. That's how that guy plays. So
when we talk about buckets, being a walking bucket, Tyler Hero down there in Miami, Kyle Korver's a bucket too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No
especially
question.
Especially when you leave him open.
You leave him open, it's bottom. It's cash money.
About Jared Allen trying to get all offensive down there.
Yes, sir. He took offense to the fact that Brook Lopez got an offensive rebound on him.
Absolutely. Back comes Bledsoe. 25-16 here in the second quarter. Darius with the lead over Lindo. Bucket goes. Largest lead of the ball game right here, 11 points. Darius starting to pull away a little bit. Hey, Willie?
Yes, sir. Milwaukee is attacking the rim. They're making sure that all of their shots are high percentage shots. And it's funny because they actually love to shoot the three, and they're actually going away from it and opting for layups. So I like the strategy.
Absolutely. Bucket does not go. Long jumper rebounded by Giannis. Should be a foul call there. Yep, we're heading the other way for Milwaukee. So how about the Bucks shooting about right at 50%? With their largest lead of the game. I love the way they're playing. They've hit 2 or 3 threes and getting everything right at the rim right there with Giannis. Looking good. Largest lead of the game by 13 now, over 50% shooting as well. Antonio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the other thing that they're doing as well, in addition to Buffalo and Brooklyn in the rim and in the paint, the other thing that they're doing as well, they're actually getting out and defending. So they're also being able to get into the open court, and that also helps when you're trying to get those high percentage shots at the rim as well.
Absolute Corver. Back over to Bledsoe. Chris Middleton. Oh, doesn't get the three to go. Allen with the rebound. Where is Kevin Durant? There he is.
There he is. Right on cue.
The Durantula, right?
That's good to see Durant being explosive like that coming off of that injury. So that is awesome to see him attacking the rim like that.
Looking like 2017-18 Kevin Durant, right?
Yes, sir.
Wise for the Nets to let him sit out that whole entire season last year. Good call by Brooklyn. Where Brooklyn at right now? Down only 9. It was 13-15 on a nice little run here to get it down to 9.
We're watching the best player on the floor take over the game. And he got a steal there.
Sure did. Oh, you said best player on the floor? You'll take KD over Giannis? I think I'm with you on that one.
I will.
Every day and Sunday.
Because one of the glad again. I like the strategy of catching people off guard by having Bled be the offensive force. Good pass by KD.
Oh, there's your boy. Lopez with the block. Here comes E. Bled
Lopez.
up top. Oh,
Hey,
Giannis.
yay. There it is. That's
Alternative
strategy.
energy
Get
right there.
stops. Yes, sir. Get stops, get into the open court, and get that crowd excited in that beautiful building.
Hey, Willie, did you get that? I said alternative energy right there with the windmill.
I got so excited I was watching Giannis.
You probably did the right thing by watching him and not listening to me. Here comes. What is Chris Middleton got to do? Gave it up. Ah, Eric Bledsoe. The drive and the dive. Hey, Willie, how about those Bucks up by 15, eh?
They're playing defense. You know, they were playing defense at a historical pace during the season. They're doing it right now. That's a great contest by Giannis on KD. And the leak out.
On the defensive end, and he throws it in reverse right there. Largest lead of the ball game. Hey, Willie, it's up to 17, kind sir.
Yes, sir. There's an open three, but for the Nets, they got to start making some shots and make sure that they give them an opportunity to set their defense and make the Bucks score in the half court set and really test that shooting if the Bucks think that they really are that 3-point shooting team that they show throughout the season. So I would expect the Nets to really start to push out and start to defend and start making some shots themselves and make it a little bit more difficult on Milwaukee.
17-point lead for the Bucks, being played by Darius. Don't call him Rucker.
Yeah.
I don't have a
I only want to
blowfish.
be with you.
I only want to be with you. Darius not even smiling. He's too busy getting buckets.
There's another dude from my city, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh yeah, I like Spencer Dinwiddie. Absolutely. I think. Ooh, there you go, throwing it down.
And he showed you some footwork on it. Pivot, dunk you. Mortal Kombat, finish him.
Dunk you very much. Up to 19, Willie. And the Brooklyn Nets have gone cold. You can cut down the Nets right now because they haven't hit anything in a long time, Willie. Back out. Can he rock the three? Oh, give him all three of these. Chris Middleton. Hey, Willie, danger time right here. 22. He's in trouble.
It's getting close to that danger zone for sure. So definitely the Nets have to play with that sense of urgency and get back in this game for sure. And to see some of their stars try to take over the game.
Haven't hit a shot since it seems like damn near midway through the second quarter, Willie.
Yeah, that's a tough drought. We always say that this is a game of runs, but it seems like this run is really one-sided.
One-sided. Okay, hey. Matthews missed that one. I was about to say I was going to bring the house down.
Oh, Iron Man, no question. Iron Man hits one, and he's at the crib too. That's a Milwaukee dude.
First three of the ball game, I think, for Brooklyn. They finally get one to go with your boy Prince.
Torian Prince is quietly having a really good game, efficient, 4 for 6 from the field, and maybe they need to go to him a little bit more.
My son works. Not a key, but Torian.
A alien.
Alien. For all you coming to America folks out there, we're having some fun here with this 19-point lead. He's hanging around. Still waiting on coming to America too, Willie.
I was just about to reference that for sure.
Chris
he bled passed one up.
He sure did. Kick it back out. He had Matthews in the corner. Chris Middleton. Oh, yeah. Mid-range. The lost art of the mid-range.
Yeah, and he is really good in the mid-range. But he saw that three go in, so I think that helps his confidence for sure.
44-23 here. Third quarter. There's Matthews. Ooh.
Iron Man. Splash. I put on for my city. That's a Milwaukee guy.
Splash. I was about to say, if they don't get that one to go, they got no shot today.
Right. Because one of the things that Milwaukee's doing really well is
Kyrie's first bucket, by the way, Willie.
It was his first bucket. Milwaukee's doing a great job of playing great defense without fouling. So that's one of the things that negates some of those easy looks for KD and Kyrie, two guys that make free throws at a very high level.
Larry Ridley here, SNY TV, little NBC Sports, little Madden NFL NBA 2K League right below me. Antonio Williams, the former Phoenix Suns scout, Division III player at Brandeis. Got Darius playing with the Bucks. We got Lindo playing with the Nets. Darius, another three.
There he
Green.
is.
Sheesh.
Yes, sir. After he saw that first three go in, now that it's like, what did Mike say? It's like throwing the ball in the ocean. It's like a big old bucket. That's what Mike said. There we go.
Speaking of buckets, the Nets needed that one. They were down 24. A Willie gets the long three, trims the lead to 21. I should say. It sounds weird when I'm saying that, but he does trim the lead to 21.
That's what they need right there. Get some stops, get out in transition, get some easy looks, get that confidence up. There we go.
Agreed.
Joe Harris. Yeah, you leave
Joe
him open.
Harris.
Yes, sir.
Not your average Joe. I'll tell you that.
That's right. And it helps when you have a 7-foot point guard as well. Those guys make me upset as a point guard.
Hey, Willie, quietly, it's 18. Chris
Yeah.
Middleton, misses the wide open three. Can the Nets get this thing down to about 12 to 15 here?
That'll certainly help their confidence for sure. There we go. Easy looks. That's it. Play defense, get out in transition. Milwaukee calls a timeout to stop the bleeding.
Yeah. Wow. Down to 16. It was, 24-25? So a little run here by Lindo. Lindo said, look, don't count me out. Y'all got all these coming to America references. Y'all cracking jokes. Hey, Willie and Larry, really? Don't count me out.
Right. I like it. I like it. Definitely like it. Keep getting those stops, get out in transition, because you got those shot makers in Durant and Kyrie, and then Joe Harris on the perimeter, and Taurean Prince has been playing pretty well too.
Where's Darius? Hootie and the Blowfish. There he is.
Stop a run. Chris Middleton. Once that first three went in, it's like target practice for him.
Can you say waterfalls? That's exactly what it is, bro.
Please stick to the lakes and the rivers you're used to.
Woo! Yes, sir. And one. The
Allen.
And the finish.
Hey, Mortal Kombat, finish him.
Hey.
You see it, LL?
Hey, on a Sunday, we would say he got baptized.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Larry Ridley here, SNY TV. Antonio Williams, former point guard at Brandeis, Phoenix Suns, former Phoenix Suns scout. Wow. If you were still scouting, I'm sure you'd give that young man a high grade, right, Willie?
Yes, sir. And what I liked about it, too, that's in the half court. So he actually made them play at his pace, got him on his hip, and then finished him. That's what I like to see. That's the next evolution in Giannis's game, being able to play at different speeds.
Speaking of finishing, we just finished the third here. First semifinal here of the UNC Charlotte NBA 2K Championship. UNC Charlotte, beautiful institution down there. A lot of nice buildings. Got that new football stadium. I think Jerry Richardson put his name on it, put a lot of money into it. In Conference USA, 18 Division I sports. Great SGA president down there. Ashley, Alexis, Crystal, Devonta, Jamar Whitfield, the assistant director of student involvement down there. Over 30,000 students. It reminds me of my school, Middle Tennessee, when we passed University of Tennessee some 5 or 10 years ago. When we had almost 30,000 students. The enrollment is growing down there. That means they're doing something very well. Hey, Willie?
No question. They're doing a great job. And as I referenced earlier, hired my guy, Ron Sanchez, that's going to bring the 49ers back to prominence on the basketball floor as well. So certainly we keeping an eye on UNC Charlotte.
I tell you what, those Niners got to deal with my Raiders now. You be careful. Don't be rooting too hard for UNC Charlotte.
That's my guy.
All right, he can be your guy, but I'm your guy too now.
Yeah, facts.
You got split loyalties. Split loyalties here.
Right.
Hey, Willie, be careful now. Watch.
No, you know what, man? I gotta go with my guy. Let me say it like that. I gotta go with my guy.
Come on,
you do the dishes and figure out who it is.
You want me to do the dishes? Well, let me tell you something. I ain't doing the dishes, and I'm not paying either if I'm at a restaurant. You do the dishes. I'll see how you want to be, Will. It's all good, though, man. All good.
My guys.
Can't believe Willie took somebody else over his boy. I hear you, Willie.
Well, we're playing on UNC Charlotte's home floor right now, man.
What are you saying? UNC Charlotte is paying you. That's why you're going UNC Charlotte.
Look at Giannis.
I know Giannis with the flyby, but he did not finish there. Quietly back up to 25. We saw it get down to about 15 or so. Back up to 25 here. Fourth quarter here for the UNC Charlotte NBA 2K Championship here. Larry Ridley here, SNY TV, Sportsnet New York, NBC Sports a little bit. Also, A. Willie, the former Phoenix Suns scout, point guard, running point here. What do you like so far from Darius the Great besides being so great at this game?
Well, I like really executing that game plan, and I know the Bucks have 3-point shooters that they surround Giannis with, but they're actually going away from that and attacking they're attacking the bucket. And one of the things that they're taking advantage of is the fact that Brooklyn's a brand new team, and if you really want to see how connected a team is, look on the defensive end. So this is what Brooklyn's going to have to work out from a defensive standpoint. They have enough offensive talent to make stuff happen.
Where is that 7-foot monster who I think, when healthy, is at least one of the top 2 players in the NBA? Where has Kevin Durant been?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see him. We got a little bit of a surge earlier when the lead was cut, and so we certainly need to see that now if Brooklyn wants to get back in this game. No doubt about that.
Mr. Irving, Kyrie Irving, was at 2 points at one point in the third quarter. There's KD with the bucket finally. Durant with 10 points. That's the story of the game right there. Shooting 33%, got 10 points. You're going to lose some of those games with Durant's numbers like that.
No question, no question. And then to your point where you got Giannis going 10 for 16, and most of those looks are in the paint.
And not only that, Durant is getting help, so that is helping the cause. I mean, Giannis is getting help.
No question. Eric Bledsoe playing great, and Chris Middleton got hot as well.
As we wind it down here in the fourth quarter.
Great defense. Milwaukee played at a historic pace on the defensive end of the floor this season, so that performance is certainly carrying over.
I'll tell you what, if they got performances like this out of Eric Bledsoe on a nightly basis, they would still be in the bubble.
They would be.
The Lakers, right?
They would be. They would be. They absolutely would be.
Don't think it mattered once Giannis messed up his ankle and injured the ankle. They were pretty much done.
Right. There's the story right there. Bled with 20 points, 18 of them in the paint.
Wow, largest lead of the ball game, 30. This is the cutoff, but we're going to go ahead and let them finish it out since what else we got going on?
We're seeing Durant finish above the rim, so that explosiveness is there for sure.
Need a little bit more of that.
No question.
Chris Middleton. Ooh.
Yeah.
Rock the baby.
Once he hit that first three. He's a master in the mid-range for sure.
Absolutely. Love the fact that he rocked him to sleep a little bit.
No question.
Trigger.
No doubt. Using the dribble to set up the shot, being deceptive with it, and playing at your own pace is what gets that done.
Wow, Lopez had a wide open.
He passed it up. Oh, he's doing the gentlemanly thing.
Doing the 4 quarters. Speaking of North Carolina, right?
That's right. He didn't want to Ricky Davis it and shoot the ball at his own rim to get a triple-double. Chasing stats. Ricky Davis.
The great Ricky Davis, right? Remember Ricky Davis?
He does a lot of great work in the community too.
Does. Played with the Celtics, Cavs, a bunch of teams out there. So, there's a winner. Oh, Darius moving on to the championship game. A winner by 30. Darius looked good. Boy, he looked like Hootie had the Bluefish out there.
No question. And when you play defense like that and you're getting all those shot attempts at the rim, definitely you're going to get it done. And you make it tough on the opposition for sure. They got to try to overcome that by making threes and playing defense themselves. And that's hard to do. But it was good to see Brooklyn in this new iteration of the Nets the first time out. It was good to see them. I want to see more explosiveness from them for sure.
If you're the next two, what do you do here? If you're looking at that score, you're like, oh, that Darius guy. Y'all can make fun of the name, but you can't make fun of the game. That's for sure.
No question. No doubt. If you are facing Darius in that next round, you better make sure that you are protecting the rim and you're forcing him to shoot threes too.
And you're connected on defense. You better make sure
That's
you
what it is.
He'll
That's how
drop
you-
70 on your head.
No question. That's what protecting the rim is. Connected on D for sure.
We got Dolan and we got Deli coming up next. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's bring in Darius. We'll talk to Darius real quick. With a great win like that, we get a chance. We'll try to bring him in on the 3 box if we can here. Hot Rod, you get a chance. Let's bring in Darius and try to talk to him. Darius, if you can unmute your mic, buddy. We'd like to talk to you for a quick second. Man, how did you pull this one out, dude? Well, you didn't pull it out. You were front running the entire time. How were you able to get it done and pull away so easily?
A lot of practice, to be honest with you. I play the game a lot. Actually, this is a good practice for my team tournament that's coming up actually Saturday. So this is why I really want to get into this to get that warm up going.
Well, what's the My Team tournament that you're talking about?
So it's a My Team tournament for $250,000.
Oh,
It's the qualifiers are Saturday. It comes 1 week every month. You play that and you qualified and you get a chance to compete for $250,000.
well, where did you go, man? You want to get like NBA 2K League, or what are you trying to do here? You're trying to, sort of, what do you want to do when you grow up?
Nothing with 2K. This is just something to get my mind off school. Need a little out, so this is what I do.
Dude, where else are you going to go get a job and make $250,000 to play
Yeah,
for?
facts.
Dude, you
Facts.
need to put your skills towards that, bro.
Yeah, I know. I need to do something. Figure it out.
What do you think about A. Willie over there, man, talking about Hootie and the Blowfish? I only want to be with you.
He's like, man, I'm too young to know who they are, right? Like,
Somebody actually brought that up to me when I was working back in the day. So
do
they were
you
like,
know who
"Yeah."
Darius Rucker is?
I looked them up after a lady told me about them, and I was like, I don't know who that is, but now I know.
Good stuff, man.
better cry.
Hey, you're heading to the final, so you're guaranteed to be in the money here. How confident are you going into this next game after getting a nice win by 30 points?
I'm very confident. I put in the time, so hopefully I can come out with the win.
Good stuff, man. Well, congratulations. Good luck, man. And we'll see you in the final, guys. We'll come back with more of this UNC Charlotte NBA 2K Championship. After this quick timeout, here's a message from our sponsors, Lucid Sound, Rap Snacks, Skins, and Zip Chair, and our good friends at Dale. We'll come back with the other semifinal after this quick timeout.
What makes UNC Charlotte different? We're a university founded by trailblazers, designed from the get-go to open doors and break down barriers. Our students and alumni are designing, engineering, teaching, and building a brighter future. So whether you're just starting out or taking your career to new heights, UNC Charlotte brings hands-on research and knowledge of the world to you. Be strong, be bold, be a Niner. UNC Charlotte. This is Niner Nation.
sauce key.
Mr. Wilson with a number.
Rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks. Get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag. I need that.
What makes UNC Charlotte different? We're a university founded by trailblazers, designed from the get-go to open doors and break down barriers. Our students and alumni are designing, engineering, teaching, and building a brighter future. So whether you're just starting out or taking your career to new heights, UNC Charlotte brings hands-on research and knowledge of the world to you. Be strong, be bold, be a Niner. UNC Charlotte. This is Niner Nation.
sauce key.
Mr. Wilson with a number.
Rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks, rap snacks. Get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag, get in that bag. I need that.
What makes UNC Charlotte different? We're a university founded by trailblazers, designed from the get-go to open doors and break down barriers. Our students and alumni are designing, engineering, teaching, and building a brighter future. So whether you're just starting out or taking your career to new heights, UNC Charlotte brings hands-on research and knowledge of the world to you. Be strong, be bold, be a Niner. UNC Charlotte. This is Niner Nation.
And we are back. And of course, then there were just two. All of the players that signed up and played. And now we're down to the championship game here for the UNC Charlotte NBA 2K21 championship here. Of course, all of the students, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Over 30,000 students there, a record enrollment there at that beautiful campus. Look at all those beautiful buildings there in the Queen City of Charlotte, North Carolina. Shout out to Alexis Bethea, Ashley, Crystal, Devonta, Jamar Whitfield, the Assistant Director of Student Involvement at the good folks, the Student Government Association there, SGA, all the fine folks at UNC Charlotte, the Niners in Conference USA, making moves, beautiful campus, high enrollment, and the athletic department there. You can see the new football stadium, Jerry Richardson and folks. Great basketball program as well at UNC Charlotte. We'll come back inside here, literally here, SNY TV, Sportsnet New York, also NBC Sports, a little Madden NFL, a little NBA 2K League. Great to be back here on Twitch and also with our TV partners, Black News Channel, now with more distribution on Direct TV. You can also get it on Comcast, Xfinity, also Comcast, and I just said Comcast, but Spectrum, Charter as well. Great to be there. The good folks there on Black News Channel with Gary Wardlaw and all those good folks, Prince Hill and the fine anchor team that they have with BNC Prime there. And my good buddy, Anthony Amy. We share an agent there. So always rooting for my guy, Anthony Amy, and those good folks, Joe Gutierrez and all those folks at Black News Channel. Let's go ahead and bring in Antonio Williams, a Willie, former Phoenix Sun scout, also a former player, college basketball, Division III Brandeis. Tell me something. Hey, Willie, come on, man.
Dropping dimes. Hey,
Dropping
I thought
dimes,
you were
man.
still Hey, I thought you were still going, man. Since you're the point guard, I'm the two, so I got to
No,
wait for you to pass me
no.
the ball.
You're the point guard. I'm the stretch four, baby.
Oh, okay. All right, AD. I'll make sure I get you the ball then.
You go small ball, I'm the big man.
Yeah, down the stretch lineup.
Says the guy that's 5'10". You know, wishing he was the big man. Hey, you excited about this? I'm excited about this championship matchup here. Let's take a look at the bracket here for the UNC Charlotte NBA 2K21 championship here. It is Darius the Great, and Dolan does this. The Battle of the D's. Dolan and Darius, and they're going to be playing for $400 the prize pool, total prize pool, but it's $150 for the winner, $50 for second place. So going to be very interesting here as they vie for the UNC Charlotte championship here. Hey, Willie, got to put you on the spot here. We've seen these guys play. Dolan, very deserving champ. So it's Darius. Hey, Willie, who you got?
Man, this is going to be interesting. You know, this is the finals matchup that we thought we were going to seeing these two teams play. So for me, I think if I have to make a choice here, I'm going to go with Darius. I like the way he played on the defensive end of the floor.
I want to be with you.
Hey, that's Hootie and the Blowfish.
You go with Darius. Huh? That's a pretty good selection there. I like where your head's at, man. I'm going with Dolan, the one and only Dolan. I've seen this guy. I know what he's capable of. I've never seen anyone drop greens on people's heads like Dolan. But you know what? It's not about what we think. It's about the action. It's about the stick skills. Hey, Willie, you ready for this, the championship game?
Ready for it. As you said, it's about that action. We about that action. Let's see if they about that action.
As my man Marshawn Lynch would say, man, we about that action, boss. Ding,
Facts.
ding. You ready to go? Here we go. Let's
There it
go.
is.
Lock it up for the final here, the championship game of the UNC Charlotte NBA 2K21 championship here. And it will be Dolan playing with the Lakers. Hey, Willie, used to live out in L.A. Going to give him a little fakers on that one, right? Hey, Willie?
That's what it is. Yeah. Prepare for the worst, but expect the best. No matter what life takes you, come home to the West.
Ooh, I hear you, A. Willie. As we get set. Darius Rucker. No, Darius the Great. Now, Darius Rucker is not playing this, although he was out of Madden event not too long ago. So Darius the Great playing with the Milwaukee Bucks. And of course, hey, Willie, if you got Bucks, we like big Bucks and we cannot lie, right?
Cannot lie, right? No question. No doubt.
All right, here we go. Can't wait to see this matchup. LeBron. Oh, blows by Giannis. And there's the three. Doesn't go.
Yeah,
Your boy AD, huh?
That's that two-man game with those two for sure.
Giannis gets the foul call on AD, and he heads to the line. Watch that now. Quick foul for Anthony Davis. Willie?
No question. And the way that the Bucks play with attacking that rim, you expect them to either get a lot of layups or get a lot of free throw attempts as well.
Speaking of free throw attempts, makes one there. 1-0 lead here for the guys from Milwaukee, as they like to say in Milwaukee.
Hey, and baby LeBron stealing from Big Brother.
Oh, my God. There he goes with that with Eric Bledsoe. Where did the baby LeBron references come from?
They called him when he was in with the Clippers.
Got it.
Yeah, because he's just so small but so powerful.
Yeah, he's stout.
Yeah, and explosive.
Got LeBron.
Knee injuries.
Yes.
No, I was just going to say, LL, before the knee injuries, man, this guy was pound for pound, inch for inch, one of the best athletes in the NBA, Eric Bledsoe.
All right, Bucks with the 1-0 lead. Bledsoe back out. Bledsoe in the corner. There's your boy, DiVincenzo.
Yeah, starting him.
Villanova. Giannis to the rack again. Is that another foul on AD, or do they get KCP on that one?
Well, you know that's the refs making sure that we get to see the stars. Keep the stars on the floor.
What is it when you throw their hand up in there like, hey, it's on me, man? That's what KCP does. Like, so Bucks
by a veteran guy.
Bucks out to a 3-0 lead. It's early. No made bucket so far. Oh, is that an and one? Did not go in. LeBron missed the layup there. Heads to the line. LBJ rattles it home.
It is clutch guys all over the floor here. LeBron, AD, E. Bledsoe, KCP. It's clutch sports guys all over the floor. Yeah.
Oh, you said clutch. I thought you meant like clutch, but you're talking about clutch sports. The
sports,
AD.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Chris Middleton could knock that one down, but there's your boy, Lopez.
Lopez mixing it up. The Lakers getting beat at their own game. Offensive rebound and crashing the boards.
AD can't get that one to go. Back out.
I like what I see from Brook Lopez playing like the true big that he is.
Yeah, you don't want to see Giannis pull up there. There's a long three, doesn't go. That one doesn't go either.
Yeah.
How they get the turnover?
Bledsoe.
Back comes LeBron.
Oh, that's big LeBron there.
Ooh-wee. Two hands just like Gloria James taught him.
Right. It's amazing to see that man in year 17 be able to do that.
There's a green. The
That
former
DiVincenzo,
Villanova
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir. He made a lot of big shots in his career. He certainly won't be scared. This dude competes. He's athletic and can make shots, and also he can also institute some offense as well. Wow, LeBron finishing.
Wham with the right hand after DiVincenzo knocked down the three. Middleton gives it back to E-Bled. Over to Giannis. Giannis down low. Double team. Picked up by Dwight Howard. Nice little foul right there. Good job slowing down that break.
Yes, sir. This is a good matchup, too, because you're seeing probably the two regular season top defensive teams in the league battle. So this will be really good. I'm not expecting easy shots at the rim.
It's going to come down to those ancillary pieces who can make those shots, or
there we go.
Just throw it up to Dwight Howard, who says, LeBron, I got your back like chiroprac.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like what Dwight is doing in his role is the role that he played in Orlando. Have shooters on the floor and dive to the rim and get offensive rebounds as well.
Absolutely. Once again, Dolan playing with the Lakers. Darius playing with the Bucks. Wide open.
Cross-court pass.
Knock it down. Giannis with the rebound and the putback with the left. Good basketball there, A. Willie.
Yes, sir. Milwaukee again beating the Lakers at their own game in terms of getting those offensive rebounds. And the other thing that those offensive rebounds allow you to do is set your defense so LeBron can't buffalo you in the open court.
Woo!
Wow.
LeBron up to Dwight Howard, rocking the rim.
You run that screen roll for LeBron, he requires so much attention that if you have a quick diver, you can get easy buckets.
That guy, number 34 for Milwaukee, requires a lot of attention as well, Willie. Back and forth we go on the teeter-totter, brother.
Yes, sir. You can't have that guy getting those open looks like that. Frank Vogel won't be happy about that for sure. That's the one guy you don't leave alone.
Anthony Davis knocks down the free throw there. 12-11 here. Darius with the lead. We see our guy Dolan up there in the top left-hand corner. Darius in the top right-hand corner. Dolan, known as a long-range marksman, hasn't been able to get any threes to go down. LeBron and the Lakers, how about that? First lead of the ballgame.
Yeah, there it is. And what I like about that as well is with LeBron attacking the rim in that half court, being able to do that and not have a charge called on him as well. That was a great move.
13-12. Lakers in their purples. Bucks in the whites. Playing at virtual Pfizer V Forum.
See, this is where the Lakers are dangerous in transition. But Eric Bledsoe with those quick hands, again, not going to concede because he's strong enough and he has quick hands. So really good defensive player when he locks in.
There he comes.
Ooh.
Doesn't get the three to go. End of one. Low scoring affair here, Willie. 13-12. A lot of these guys that we've seen here, especially with these two young men, very good shooting the ball. High percentage shots, knocking down threes. This one right here is a slobber knocker. This is what we like to call a rock fight, Willie.
Yeah, no question. These are two really good teams, but I'm certainly expecting business to pick up for sure.
Now, is it all defense or is it just some bad offense right now?
I think both of these, they're open shots. I think both of these teams will live with the shots that they're getting or the looks that they're getting. I just think it's just good
There's
defense.
a green.
So there we go. Yeah.
KCP, 3 names. Give them all 3 of these.
and he's a guy that's playing really well. Used to playing in those bright lights in LA and also adjusting and playing with LeBron.
Don't look now, but it's a 4-0 run, 5-0 run, I think, right now.
Yeah, it is. It's a major luxury when you have a guy like AD, especially if he can get those blocks without getting fouls called on him. That's a great luxury because he's not only is he long, but he's quick enough with his feet that he can guard guys on the perimeter. He can guard people in the paint because he's gotten stronger. So that's a major force for the Lakers to have on the defensive end on the floor.
6-0 run by Darius. Your pick looking good so far. Here comes Giannis, the Greek freight train right down the middle. Nice little left hand, little bunny for Giannis.
Yeah, and that again, we've seen Giannis do that a couple of times, even in the previous game as well, where he's right hand dominant, but he's actually finishing with that offhand. So that's that off-season work that Giannis is putting in.
That LA work, is that what they call it?
Yeah. That LA work, you won't be improving your left hand.
Eric Bledsoe putting in some work in the paint, hard in the paint. Walker
Right.
style, huh?
Hey, scared money don't make money.
Hey, if you're scared, go to church. That's what we used to say.
Yep.
Milwaukee back within 1 on a little 5-0 run themselves. Yeah, because they were down 17, 11, something like that. Yeah, 17-12, a 4-0 run for the Bucks to get it back within 1. Here comes AD.
Transition.
Oh, nice little foul. I think that was a great foul right there by Giannis.
That's what the Lakers want to do. Get those stops and get in transition.
17-16 here for the UNC Charlotte NBA 2K Championship. UNC Charlotte, over 30,000 students. Hey, Willie, a record down there. I was looking up. I thought they had about 25, but they added some students this year, man. A record down there in the Queen City of North Cack, man. North Kakalaki, North Carolina.
Yes, sir. When you bring that football team on campus, and now that enrollment certainly increases for sure. And playing in a real, when they say Conference USA, from a geographical standpoint, it is really Conference USA.
All over the great USA.
Yes, sir. No
Got things
question.
in Texas, Tennessee, like Alabama, like just all over the place, man.
No
West
question.
Virginia, North Carolina, Florida,
And when
Kentucky,
you say Texas LL, you were saying UTEP.
UTEP.
So that's real West. in
that's like
Texas.
Arizona.
Yeah.
So you got the Niners and the Miners in Conference USA.
Yep. Bars.
I'm trying, man. We I always wanted to be some rappers and some trappers, man. You know what I'm saying?
No question. We got to live life vicariously.
Hey, I got that money fetish. And speaking of money, that was green right there, straight cash by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes, sir. Milwaukee has that luxury because Brook Lopez can stretch you defensively. So as a big, you got to honor that. That opens the paint up.
Lakers up 23-18, opening up their largest lead of the ball game. Hey, Willie, and they get the steal by AD. How about your boys?
I like the way LeBron is playing. He's being really assertive in attacking the rim, not settling for jumpers.
5-point lead here. You can see Dolan down there, bottom of the screen, shaking his head. You can tell he hasn't been comfortable. Seen a lot of signs, shaking his head. Hasn't played his game yet. Still plenty of time to find it. Completely out of rhythm right now. What is Darius doing to sort of slow him down and get him out of sorts, if you will? Hey, Willie.
Well, Milwaukee's a tough defense. If they can get you, if they can convert shots on their end and get those easy looks and come back and set their defense, they're tough because they're connected defensively. They're coached well. They rotate. They do a good job, and they also have a lot of length where they can contest shots as well. So they're tough. And then Eric Bledsoe is playing great pressure defense, getting steals. So they're tough defensively.
And you look at it, Dolan right now shooting, in the 30s right now. Not very good, but that he's got a chance to pick that up. Plenty of time still to come back in this ball game.
No question. Yeah, and the Lakers are doing a really good job defensively as well.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Absolutely. 23-18 here in the second quarter. Darius. Don't call him Rucker. Just call him the Great.
Man, that is such a luxury for the Lakers when you have, again, a guy that can contest the rim and get that block, tip it to himself, and start the break. Man, to have a guy like that in AD, that is such a luxury.
Eric Bledsoe. I was about to say he had Lopez. Back out to Giannis. Got a smaller man on him. Can't get the layup to go off the glass. Banking hours doesn't get him on a weekend. Hey, Willie?
Yeah, again, that's AD contesting that shot, and Giannis is shooting that against the double.
There's AD.
There it is.
Looking really good in 3D. Antonio Williams.
Yes, sir. LeBron commanding all of that attention, and then also having enough presence of mind to get it out to a shooter if he has that much attention, 2 or 3 guys around him, and AD being shot ready.
26-18, 19 now. Make it 20. 8-point lead was the largest of the game. Back down to 6 here. If you're Dolan, you still got to probably think, look, I can't hit a shot, and I'm only down 6 here. My time is coming as he gets the foul there.
Keep attacking that rim. And LeBron is doing a great job with attacking the rim. What it's done is giving him that confidence. Now he's making him at the free throw line because sometimes we'll see him struggle. But getting those easy looks, he's making those free throws now.
28-20. LA with the lead. Dolan got the lead there. Up 8. Excuse me, it was Darius that was struggling. He got, things went cold for him late in the first quarter and beginning of the second quarter here. Does get the bucket there.
That's a good move by Ilyasova. This is a guy that's not known for putting the ball on the floor, but he was working that time. Work out. Good pass.
Speaking of working out, Anthony Davis getting in some chin-ups right there, Willie?
Yes, sir. Again, another way where you can stretch the floor, we always attribute it to shooting, running the floor. Look at AD.
Block.
Again, running the floor. The way you can stretch defenses.
8-point lead here, tie for the lead of the ball game. AD Green knocks it down, and hey Willie, 10-point game, starting to get a little out of control for your boy Darius as we head to the half right here. 10-point ball game, 32-22. You look at these two competitors. Dolan turned it on a little bit there in the late stages of the second quarter.
No, no question. It was one of the things that a byproduct of a team being so connected defensively is sometimes they can overhelp. And on that last bucket there, we saw Bledsoe overhelping off of LeBron and leaving AD wide open. So connected teams do that quite a bit.
Speaking of LeBron, that was baby LeBron with an and one. Back down to 7 here, Eric Bledsoe with the bucket. LeBron.
There's getting to the rim at will. He got that screen roll again. And when you have to play LeBron as a passer as well as a driver, it's virtually impossible to stop him once he gets in pick and roll. It's crazy to see it. A guy that's that big being able to do that.
LeBron with 14 points on 5 of 8 shooting. KCP knocking it down. We got the largest lead of the ball game. It's up to 11 now. Hey, Willie, 36-25 here as we start the third quarter.
Yeah, the Lakers were getting those layups, but now they're starting to make jumpers as well. So when the Lakers start getting confident, then they can easily run you out of the gym. So we got to be careful here.
Absolutely. They make shots. You're not beating them. It's pretty simple. That we saw that in the bubble as well.
Right.
Another miss there by Darius and the Bucks. Here comes LeBron and the Lake Show. Back out. It's just funny to see inside outside with AD on the 3-point line and LeBron backing down his man.
It's hard to play against that. It's really hard to play against that.
Inverting your offense.
You have a big that can do that.
Yeah.
Good defense by Brook Lopez on LeBron.
Absolutely. Oh, a little run out for Giannis.
That's what the Bucks need. They need to get some stops and get out in transition to get back in this game. And we haven't seen anything from Chris Middleton, their second leading scorer. That's kind of their go-to guy when they get half court situations. He's been really quiet this game.
Back up to 11. Back we go. Can't get the 3 to go. Rebounded. Lake Show keep possession. Out to LeBron. In the paint. Can AD knock it down? He cannot. Iron unkind, but another rebound.
That's what this is the Lakers game. And then Bledsoe, I think, got a steal there.
Yeah, did. With Morris with the rebound there. Bucks only down 11, as poorly as they've played, still within shouting distance, Willie. No, that's not
and one of the things when you turn down those open looks, you start trying to run offense, trying to get make it a tougher look. When you got a guy like Ilyasova in there standing in the corner after Bled went and created that shot for him, he's got to take that.
He's got to take that shot. Does not make it.
This is a guy that's been really quiet.
Chris Middleton can't get that one to go, but does draw the foul on Morris.
Maybe that'll help him get to the free throw line.
That was Giannis, actually. That's going to the free throw line. So a little choppy game here, Willie, for both of these young men. Dolan, I guess you're fine because you haven't played your A+ game yet. But if you're Darius, what do you do to sort of get control of this game here before it slips away?
So first, of course, when you look at these leads, and we're in the third quarter, so they got plenty of time. So what you want to do is make sure you don't try and make up an 11-point lead in one shot. So you got to keep running your offense, keep being patient, but you got to get some stops. And this guy, Chris Middleton, has to make some shots. They really need him to get going because, again, Lakers are so tough defensively. Those shot fabricators, a guy like Chris Middleton, a guy like Eric Bledsoe, in that last game when he was attacking, those guys got to do their jobs and open it up for Giannis.
Back down to 9 and now back up to 11. LeBron throwing it down, rocking it with the left hand.
Tough move. Again, you're asking Eric Bledsoe to guard LeBron. That is a tough, tall order for anybody, especially a guy that's 6'3".
If that. Might even be like 6'1".
Right. We're about the same size.
Yeah. Can't get those long threes, the long jumpers have not been falling for the Lakers. That's why Dolan is frustrated. He's so used to greening every three.
Making those, yeah. There it is. And
There's
that's what
baby.
there he is. And that's what we saw in that semifinal game where the game plan was to establish Eric Bledsoe as a scorer and go at Kyrie. I would expect them to do more of that.
Lakers
And there he
shooting
is
over
with those quick
50%.
hands.
Bucks shooting in the mid 30s, and somehow they're only down 9. That's why you got to feel pretty good if you're Darius. You got to
Right.
think that you're going to get some of that NBA 2K momentum.
For sure. No question about that.
Oh, bad pass there. LeBron with the run out. Ah, yes.
Oh, that's dunk contest, LeBron. Let's go.
Absolutely. Everybody gave him a 10
Always
except the Russian judge.
This is what the Bucks need. Some of those easy looks, get their confidence up, get some stops.
Right now, largest lead of the ball game was 11. Hasn't really surpassed that. LeBron back again, rocking the house.
Again, when he gets a full head of steam and he gets a couple of dribbles and he's unimpeded, there's no way you can stop him.
Literally, a locomotive, a freight train coming off the
No
track
question. No question.
and coming downhill.
No, right. There's nothing you can do with that. Just bounce off of them.
This lead has been 9 or 11 the last like 5 minutes here. See if someone can make a run, either extend that lead or get back in this game and take the lead. If you're Darius.
And that's the matchup I want to see. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year, guarding LeBron. Battle. I want to see.
There's the green. Sheesh.
There it is.
Largest lead of the ball game, 47-35.
You know, AD has been great, and it's people underestimate or they don't really appreciate how difficult it is to be a great player on both ends of the floor. And AD is the rim protector. AD is also the spacer in terms of shooting the ball as well. Has to run the floor, finish at the rim. A lot of things expected out of AD for sure. And there he is again.
Missing that short buddy there. So get set to go to the fourth quarter here. 10-point ball game, 47-37 here for this UNC Charlotte NBA 2K21 Championship. Larry Ridley here. SNY Sportsnet New York, little NBC Sports, little Madden NFL, little NBA 2K League as well. Got Antonio Williams from the former Phoenix Suns scout, former Division III player at Brandeis University here on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. And also here, the re-air here on Black News Channel, our good partners, fine television partners there, the fine network targeting African Americans down in Tallahassee. Great job by all of those good folks down there. Happy to be here on Black News Channel as they continue to serve the African American community. Hey, Willie, we're going to go down. Got a 10-point game. It's still there for either one of these young men.
Yes, and it's funny because right there, Giannis was actually trying to space LeBron, and LeBron was still able to get to the rim and finish. That was pretty impressive.
Back up to 12. Can the Lakers extend this lead, or can Milwaukee eat more into this lead?
Well, the Lakers will extend it if Giannis is getting those easy looks at the rim and not being able to finish those.
Oh,
see, there's LeBron again.
That is a strong finish right there, Willie.
No question. LeBron came into this game saying, I'm going to show you who the real MVP is. Absolutely. He took this matchup personally.
Well, you just saw Giannis attacking, getting the foul. Was a 14-point lead, back down to 12 now. 51. I actually missed it, 51-38.
And if you're the Lakers, that's what you want. You want to make sure everything is contested by Giannis. Send him to the free throw line and prove that he's going to make free throws.
Absolutely. Oh.
There's Blad again with the steal.
Needed that. Literally needed it.
They definitely needed that. Ilyasova's got to finish that. Normally a guy that likes to shoot threes, we saw him put it on the floor earlier, but he's got to make those layups at 6'10" for sure.
Being old Urson.
Right. Second stint in Milwaukee.
Yep. LeBron back out to Danny Green. Oh, and he greened it. He's 3
defense
minutes
is-
out there from the corner, man, and that's the largest lead of the ball game. A Willie, 54-38.
Yeah, this is what I was expecting more of from Milwaukee. They're getting into the open floor and getting some easy shots. I expected that, and when they had them, they weren't able to make them so far today.
Still 14 points here, 54-40. Can he get it down to 12? And he does. Giannis
There it is.
Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak, back within a manageable number here. A Willie, 12 points is not over quite yet.
No, not at all. But that's one of the things that you want to see if you're Milwaukee. Let those other people, and in that case, it was Lopez that actually made the pass for the run out for Giannis. Don't put all of the shot fabrication on Giannis. Have other people do it and let Giannis be a finisher.
So the Lakers can finish up by 12 over the Bucks, 54-42. Dolan trying to get a championship here, misses the three. Here come the Bucks, a run out, and there he is. E bled, and it's down to 10. Can he get it under 10 and in the single digits, Willie?
Yeah, I like the urgency that the Bucks are playing with. This is the urgency and the defensive intensity and focus that I expected to see when we first started.
Timeout here. Lakers timeout. I was going to say Laker girls, but they're in Milwaukee this time. Tell my good buddy Renee Montgomery all the time for the every time you go to the Lakers games at the Forum or Staples Center, the PA announcer simply says Laker girls. That's it.
What they are, because they are a staple.
They are. 10-point game. That three right there could be huge, and he knocks it down. Anthony Davis playing in an
all
MVP
game
level.
That's been there all game when LeBron draws that much attention at the rim, and then he has eyes in the back of his head and kicks them out. It's great when you play with a guy that has that type of vision because you can play with confidence knowing you're going to get the ball.
Oh, I almost got that ripped from him. LeBron did get the rock back. Fourth quarter here. Time winding down. Milwaukee's got to make a run here. Got to get a stand. Make a stand. It's got to start on this end right here, too. If you're the Bucks.
Yes.
Down by 11. They do get the turnover. Heading back the other way.
Yeah, no question.
They got to string together some consecutive stops here, Willie.
Yeah, there it is. And one of the things that we say, I was shocked to see a gamble for a steal with a minute and 30 seconds left on the floor. Don't lunge and miss. And that one came back and bit the Lakers and bit LeBron.
First time it's been back in the single digits in a long time, Willie.
Yeah. So Milwaukee there it is. This is the urgency in getting those stops that I expected to see early on. That's actually a really good foul to stop that fast break by KCP.
That's 2 consecutive stops. Can he get like 4 or 5 to really make this thing interesting?
Yeah, put some pressure on to make the Lakers play with a little bit of pressure and see how they react to it.
And there it is, 57-40, 57-50.
Milwaukee making this interesting for sure.
Not going to go away quietly, that's for sure.
I wouldn't expect them to, especially with this team. They're well coached. They're certainly going to try and make sure that they're connected defensively. They do play with grit. Their big time player, and Giannis is the person and that's a hard deal to do when you are not only the guy that's leading them in scoring, but also being the Energizer bunny for them as well. That's a hard thing to do that in one player. We saw Kevin Garnett do that. Tamika Catchings did that for her team as well. And so Giannis does it for them. So I wouldn't expect them to give up.
Look at you with the W reference, the wubble. Shout out to the Seattle Storm winning their championship. Sue Bird and Breonna Stewart.
Yeah, Jewel Lloyd, no question.
Oh, I thought he greened it. He did.
Yeah,
it did hit the net, just didn't go through the net.
Right.
So 30-something seconds left. Needs a 3 here, and then probably a steal or something, but doesn't look good for Darius. Did come back, was down as many as 16, got it down to 7. But it's gonna be Dolan.
That was right. That was the again, that defensive urgency and that connectivity that I expected to see from the Bucks throughout the whole game.
Finally.
Brian,
was that a Boris twin? I think it was.
That was Marquise. Yeah, that was Marquise.
Probably took about 10 of those baseline jumpers. That's the first one he's hit, and that was the biggest one to put it up by 10, and that's going to be the final score likely, 60-50. That was the nail in the coffin, and that will be the final. It'll be 60-50. The one and only Dolan moves on. Like Barry Horowitz, man, the former WWE wrestler.
Yes, sir.
Gonna
The
pat myself on the
WWF
back.
then.
WWF. Barry Horowitz.
Yeah.
Pat myself
Yeah.
on the back. Hey, Willie, you want to pat my back too? Go ahead, man. Pat me on the back.
All right. Since I said Ron Sanchez is my guy, I'll pat you on the back.
Great play there by Dolan. Got off to a slow start, a little frustrated, but he showed that it's not all about hitting 23s in a ball game. Won an ugly game, sort of a rock fight. Had some explosive plays. I think the key was how he pulled away late second and into the third, got that thing up to double digits, and it stayed there for pretty much an entire quarter. And then he built the lead up to as many as 16, and he was able to cruise and hold on late in the fourth.
No question. When you have a lead, when you're the Lakers and you have LeBron can control the tempo and control an entire game. So when you have that, no question, you want to make sure that you can control the tempo, you can control the game. And so that's exactly what he did once he established that lead. And, one of the things that the Lakers did as well is when it got tough, when it got close, they continued to keep their foot on the gas. So that's something for sure that I was pretty impressed by for sure.
We're going to try to talk to Dolan here so we can get him back on the line here, get him back on here, and we'll talk to him and get his thoughts on the win here. Hey, Willie, you look at what Darius was able to do. Showed some fight, man. Never quit, never gave up.
No question. I expected that, and it was good to see, especially from the defensive end of the floor. That's where the comeback started at. And I expected, to make sure that he stayed in the game. I expected that from a player like Giannis. I certainly expected that from Darius. And, Eric Bledsoe actually turned it on a little bit as well. I think one of the things that really hurt the Bucks is there was no Chris Middleton in this game. And in the semis, he had a really good game. So Giannis needed some help. Bledsoe needed some help. So I certainly was expecting a little bit more from Chris Middleton.
Yeah, good stuff. We'll go ahead and talk to Dolan. Let's go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll come back and get Dolan on the line and get his thoughts on winning this UNC Charlotte championship. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back with more, and we'll talk to the champion after this quick timeout.
What makes UNC Charlotte different? We're a university founded by trailblazers, designed from the get-go to open doors and break down barriers. Our students and alumni are designing, engineering, teaching, and building a brighter future. So whether you're just starting out or taking your career to new heights, UNC Charlotte brings hands-on research and knowledge of the world to you. Be strong, be bold, be a Niner. UNC Charlotte. This is Niner Nation.
All right, so it was a great win by the one and only Dolan. He is the University of North Carolina Charlotte. That is UNC Charlotte NBA 2K21 champ here. And Dolan, man, you're used to winning, man. Got off to a slow start, then you were able to slowly build that lead. What allowed you to sort of take control of this game in the second and into the third quarter?
Well, at first I came out with that big lineup. I came out with Dwight, and it wasn't working. My spacing was all messed up because Dwight can't shoot, obviously. So I put in Morris and basically 5 out and pick and pop with Caldwell Pope and got the switch basically with his point guard. So it was like Bledsoe on LeBron. And then if he wanted to double LeBron as he drive, then I had that pick and pop wide open. So I just figured take out Dwight and the offense would run fine.
Hey, Willie, do you hear that basketball IQ, the savant right there? The NBA 2K savant?
No, I like it. As a basketball nerd, I love when I hear people talking like this because, again, I always feel like as a basketball nerd, I got to make sure I turn it down some. So I love to hear that.
Good deal. And you got that lead up to 16. You got it down to about 7 late, but you won by 10. Was there any ever thoughts of, okay, maybe he's coming back, or you felt pretty comfortable the entire time on what you were in control?
No, I was just messing with him. He knew that. I was just playing the passing lanes, trying to get some steals, try to go by like 20. I wasn't worried about him.
So you got that mama mentality when you're wearing those Laker mama mentality. Well, y'all didn't wear the black jerseys, but you got the mama mentality. You want to stomp on his throat?
Yep.
Good deal. Well, hey, man, you're a very deserving champion. What are you going to do with the shmoney, dude? I know you won some money not too long ago in one of our events. Now you get to win this event.
I'll probably get the new Xbox that's coming out. That's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah. But the last one I won, I got the new 2K, so I'm going to get the new Xbox that's coming out, maybe the PS5 too.
Good deal. What are some of your goals, man? You talked about you wanted to be in the NBA 2K League. What are your goals? How much grinding you're going to do and labbing you're going to do to make some waves here in NBA 2K21?
Well, I've been really into like quick match. That's what I did in 2K20. Really, I just retired from Pro-Am, which is a big way to get into the 2K League. And I played with Team Caution. Bandy's the point guard for the Grizzlies. He ran our team, Team Caution. And he went to PS5 and made his own team or whatever. But I'm going to get back in the Pro-Am scene probably within the coming weeks and stop playing this like quick match stuff and try to grind for the league as it's coming up in December. So that's my plan.
All right, good stuff, man. We'll take care of the girl, man, and the dogs down there, man. We really appreciate it, man. Look forward to seeing you down the road, man. And congratulations, man. You are the UNC Charlotte NBA 2K21 champ, Dolan. Take care,
Appreciate
buddy.
it. Thank you.
All right, good stuff. We'll come back over at $2. Larry Ridley here, and hey, Willie. We'll fix the $2. We'll just come in with the edit here on the 2. And we'll close it out. Good stuff here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Willie. Very good.
Appreciate it. It was fun.
Yep. All right, you ready, Willie?
Yes, sir.
All right, Antonio, it was another great event, man. Here, what are your thoughts here, man? Your first foray into esports here with the UNC Charlotte NBA 2K21 championship.
Again, I appreciate you having me. It was fun. I loved it. It was good to see it. Again, watching these two teams play, and it was in the finals watching Milwaukee and the Lakers play. That's the finals that I thought we would see in traditional sports that we didn't get to see. So it was fun.
It wasn't going to be Lakers and Bucks. No, I had Clippers and Celtics. Stop playing, man. Don't do that.
No, you had Clippers and Celtics. I had Clippers and Bucks.
Yeah, we were both wrong.
Right. But no, it was good to see that again, to see that matchup for the MVP, watching LeBron and Giannis play. So it was good. I'm looking forward to doing more. If you guys are happy, I'm happy.
We will have you. We got another one coming up next week, man. So we will definitely have you, man. So I really appreciate it, man. Tell the boss lady down there in the DFW, Siobhan Williams, we said what up.
I certainly will.
All right, thank you, man.
Will.
For
appreciate
Antonio, Yes, sir. For Antonio Williams and everyone behind the scenes, Compete Forever, Kevin Mamuzet, the good folks there. Also, Yugi, David Ugar, our productions, the folks at UNC Charlotte, Alexis, Ashley, Crystal, Devonta, Jamar Whitfield, the Assistant Director of Student Involvement, and our good folks, the fine folks at Black News Channel down there in Tallahassee, Gary Wardlaw and Prince Hill Hair. I'm Larry Ridley. Thanks for watching. We'll see you once again for more esports here. Congratulations to Dolan, the UNC Charlotte NBA 2K21 champ. See you down the road.